And so, as I'd mentioned in previous episodes, as well as when we talked with you, Richard, is the inventive growth is kind of, so you get the business founded, you get it going, you get it up and running, you get it beyond the idea stage, and then you kind of hit into the next phase, which is, okay, now how do I grow the business, and what is that like, and how is that continuing to go, and kind of focus on that. And one of the areas that you'd mentioned on as you were kind of getting into that growth stage, that was beneficial to your business is kind of avoiding debt and also having the resources in place that allow you to grow. And so walk us through a little bit as to kind of how you guys had that in place, and then how that impacted the growth of the business.
I mean, it's quite interesting. You can easily overextend yourself or be suckered into doing things where you're paying interest on it or people can remove it for you. So what I decided to do initially in my business was to rent a turnkey station from a blended center. So it's almost like a glorified internet cafe. I could, have the coffee, the backup IT support, the turnkey station. It just wasn't private. But I was able to scale there and let someone else pay for that infrastructure, the server room and startup costs. But after a couple of years, it was paying top dollar and I had a lot of stable clients, and it was time for me to rent space, not buy the space yet, but rent the space to grow to a couple hundred agents now in my industry.